was enjoying myself. Any donation, however small, 071 436 7777. But now it's time for today's Pebble Milk. Go away.
Hey. Watch this program right now, but first I need to tell you about Comic Relief. You know, Comic Relief is a wonderful thing, and we want you to do something real stupid, raise money, get sponsored, and give it all to Comic Relief. But first, watch PM with Judi Spires. She's my kind of dish.
Thank you. I, Judi Spires, being of soundish mind, and, well, my body's my own business, to pledge during the next 37 minutes, with the help of my guests, to spread sunshine and happiness on this Red Nose Day, as well as raising lots of lovely money. Yes, it's here again, and the countdown is on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Comic Relief is go!
I do hope Mummy isn't watching tonight.
Did you give to Comic Relief? And don't forget your nose. I love you, Lenny. I love you. I love you too, my man.
No, it's not.
Remarkable.
Thanks, Lenny.
Mr. Bean, I thank you.
Show, if I can get a word in, we'll be flashing up this Comic Relief phone number. Thank you. No Comic Relief would be complete without a chart-topping record, and this year is no exception. Here it is, the full 7-inch of Stick It Out.
I tell you what, relief, said Fred, pop pickers. Stick it out. Right, not off.
When you're on the doctor's count, you've got to stick it out. You want to be a world champ, you've got to stick it right out. So don't be afraid to risk it. You know you must stay optimistic. You're gonna laugh if you stick it out.
Who says white people have no rhythm?
Clean your teeth with your feet, hug a bus or two. Take a sprout for a walk, make a sand igloo. And if they fail to see it, stick it out so they can feel it. You're gonna laugh, yeah, if you stick it out.
Stick it out, you gotta stick it out.
You can help somebody you may never meet. For example, why not just skip with balloons between your knees?
Those aren't balloons, actually.
Oh, yeah. On the top of a tall erection.
Building, building,
You can hear a shout in your direction. Stick it out. And make yourself laugh. Come on, have a laugh, have a laugh.
My name is Michael Caine. Stick it out.
Quietly. Or you can stick it out loudly.
If they fail to see it, stick it out so they can feel it. You're gonna laugh. Yeah, if you stick it out. Stick it out, you're gonna stick it out. How many times did your mom and dad say to you,
Stick it out! Stick it out! Stick it out!
if you can't stick it in, then stick it out too? I told you so, we're winning. I even saw a bank manager Stick it out, you gotta stick it out. Stick it out, you gotta stick it out.
See, the trouble with Fred is, he's too hasty. Now, you never get nowhere if you're too hasty. So what you got to do, Fred, you have got to stick it out. Stick it out! 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 Come on!
Stick it out, you gotta stick it out. Stick it out, you gotta stick it out.
Stick it out!
Brilliant! Brilliant! Well, let's meet one of the stars of the video. Please welcome Bernard Cribbins. I wanted to rub noses.
Oh, really?
Thank you, that was
I had
charming.
other things in mind.
What a little mover you are.
Wasn't I?
Did you do your own choreography?
I slipped, actually, coming down. That's what it was.
You wouldn't happen to know the phone number at all, would you?
Which phone number?
That you could mention for
I've
people
got no
to ring
idea.
in
What's
with
the phone
pleasure?
number? Do you know the phone number? Yes. Read it down then, come on. 071 436 7777.
Brilliant.
Very good.
Is
They know it.
Emma Freud has given you money for that as well, is she?
Emma Freud, is she here?
Now, did you... I've seen her lurking.
Emma, what are you doing down there? She's drunk again.
How did you get involved with the lads then, right?
I
so
was
Fred?
just asked to, come along and help with Comic Relief, which I was very happy to do. And when they said it was to do something with the Right Said Fred team, I said yes, indeed, Because ever since they came out of the woodwork, which is, what, a couple of years ago now,
Yeah.
I wanted to get together with them because they nicked the title of that song that I had, 30 years ago. And I was actually working in Texas, so I couldn't actually get together with them, but this opportunity came up, so I said yes, immediately.
What did you think when you heard that a bunch of lads are going to pick the name of your old record and call themselves
I was
that
just
way?
very happy that they were a good team.
Yeah?
That's all. If they'd been a load of... I didn't say that.
You didn't, no.
No, I was very flattered, actually.
So did you have a lot of fun making the vid?
The vid, yes. Terrific, yeah. I mean, I was only there for, a couple of 3 hours, that's all, but it was a great day and a lovely atmosphere in that funny hall we were in.
Now, what
Splendid.
else will you be doing? What have you got to tell us about Comic Relief?
Nothing at all, really. I think you've heard everything that needs to be told about Comic Relief. There's something actually was very interesting. It was told to me earlier. These little fellas,
Yeah.
which you can get from Woolworths if you haven't got one, they're only 70p. And Woolies have picked up all the tab for that.
Yeah.
They don't charge anything at all. But one of those will buy 7 dehydration packs for a little child in Africa, each one of which will save a child's life. Now that amazed me when I heard that.
So get your nose.
Get your nose.
Something I thought you might be particularly interested in is the sponsored sing-a-thong on the loo.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I don't know how you heard about that. Yeah. No, I had a list, actually. I'll put my nose there. Keep an eye on it, because it's on the move, that one. Where are we? Yes, there's a thing here. It's... Here we are. A sponsored sing while sitting on the loo-a-thon. Now, I was reading this the other day, and we've just got a new puppy at home, little Jack Russell, called Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Sit. It might work from here, but it won't work from down there, I tell you. But I went... No, don't listen to this. I went to the loo the other day, and I took the paper in there, because I like to sit and have a read, you see, and be nice and quiet. So, I sat down, dropped the trousers like that, and the dog had come in with me, right? And I'm sitting there reading the papers, and there between my feet, sitting in my trousers like a cradle, was the pup, and she promptly went to sleep. So she was fast asleep. So I think I could get sponsorship for how long she sleeps in my trousers while I'm sitting on the loo. What do you
But
think?
thank God you noticed. It could have been disastrous.
Well, I mean, could have been very wicked if I'd suddenly whipped up the strides and...
Some lovely soprano records there.
Absolutely, yes.
Would you like to pull a cracker with
I
me?
haven't pulled a cracker for years. Thank you.
Now's your chance.
Oh, you got it, did you?
No,
What
you
is
can
it?
have it.
What is it?
It's a motto.
A motto,
It's a
right.
joke.
I've got What's round and red and can foretell the future?
I don't know.
Nostradamus.
Oh, absolutely brilliant.
Come on, a classical one
Bernard
there.
Cribbins, ladies
Classical
and gentlemen.
one.
What a
Thank you.
wonderful...
Nostradamus.
Okay, let's meet his partners in crime. 4 legs, 4 arms, and not a haircut in sight. Right said Fred.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I don't know whether I can tip it up.
Oh, God.
Stick it out, tip it up.
Stick it out.
It's a cake. It's
To
been,
carry the
hold
tree
that.
there.
You
to
can
that
hold
one
that
there.
up.
it might
Oh,
slip off.
No, it won't slip off. I've got my thumb on it.
It might slip off.
I have that bit.
Made by the Manor Hotel. And they get 150 quid for comic relief the minute it appears on television.
I think we should auction it here and now, see how much we can
That
get
is
for it.
absolutely
Why
brilliant.
don't we
Thank
auction
you.
it here? That's a
Oh,
good
I don't
idea,
think we
Bernard.
can.
Why
No,
not?
no, it's
Some
going
of
to be
these people are
pledges.
loaded. Have you seen
We'll
them?
cop it off them. We'll get it off them a
There's
bit
a few quid
later.
out there. I could... Look, they're all leaving. They're all leaving.
It's true, there's a whole load walking
Now,
around.
how about you lot getting together now that you've all met and have worked together
Oh,
and
Struth.
re-recording Right Said Fred?
What a good idea.
What a...
I bet nobody's thought of that
No,
before, have
that
they?
wasn't a blinding idea.
Tell you what, I had an... I'll take that off because it hurts.
It's
I had
filling
another
up
one.
too, Bernard.
Eh?
Sit down. It's filling up now.
Is it?
It's filling up.
Please!
No, Bernard,
Now, tell me about the video. Who wrote it? Who wrote the song? Who got in touch
we
with
didn't write the
people?
video because that's a film.
That's a film. I'm glad you pointed that one out.
Yeah,
Who wrote the song?
It's tricky, this show business, love.
Yes, I know.
We wrote the song,
Yes.
and we were in the video too.
But did you contact? Were you involved in contacting everybody, getting them together, saying who you'd like in it? And
done through Comic Relief.
Yeah, the Comic Relief Office was really helpful.
Yes.
About that.
you are also doing a Right Said Fred house party, aren't
Yes,
you?
we are. Yeah.
Now, what is a Right Said Fred house party?
It's an interesting
It's
idea.
the
We don't
party that we have in a house.
Yes.
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 And we're
I've
not
never
allowed
thought
to
of
say
that either.
where it is.
No, but,
Secret.
tell me the kind of how it came about and what you sort of.
What you do is if
I'm
Drying your
Jewish, I
nails
can't
on it
help
still.
it.
you can win a competition if you have a nose, if you're spotted.
If you have a nose.
If you have a nose,
Yeah.
if you have a nose on your door,
Yeah.
and a house gets spotted with a nose on its door.
And you will be going
and
in.
we will go to that street and perform all sorts of disgusting rituals.
Will you?
With their pet gerbil.
Oh, will you?
Yes.
It's a shame you
So
couldn't
watch
have
out,
been there with
gerbils.
this puppy, isn't it?
Yes,
really?
exactly. The puppy story was good, wasn't it?
I am taking my nose off my door immediately. I don't want you around. You'll lower the tone of the neighbourhood.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
you are
Prices will
not just involved with that. I mean,
No.
a lot of
No,
people
I do
think that
paper
they.
round too.
A lot of people think that if you're involved in comic relief, you're just wheeled in, you do your little bit, and that's
Wheeled
it.
in?
But you know a lot more about it than that. You,
Well, yes, there's just something. Bernard mentioned the Woolworths thing, which I think
Yeah.
is brilliant, that they paid for all
Yeah,
the noses.
here, here. Thanks, Woolies.
Thanks, Woolies. Richard Branson pays for all the rent
bless him.
for any premises they use. Andrex donate all the toilet rolls.
That's the dog again, isn't it?
dog.
Rubbing the thing.
You know, that would
So
be
Bernard would be able to use
great
that, wouldn't he?
commercial, wouldn't it?
With Bernard on the loo and the loo.
Yeah.
What do they do with the toilet roll?
What do you mean, what do they do with the toilet
I
roll?
mean, apart from the obvious.
And I just want to read these out because
Yeah.
I found these interesting.
Yeah, go on.
England is the second most generous country in the world when it comes to giving to charity, second to Ireland.
Second to Ireland.
Yeah, which was
Ireland is
interesting.
amazing. Per capita.
For the UK on its own, £24 million has been raised for 1,600 projects in the UK alone. And in the UK, you're never more than 30 miles from a comic relief project of some kind. So it doesn't matter where you go all over the UK. Within 30 miles is a comic relief project, homeless project, or drug abuse or alcohol or something.
And it's not too late, even now.
Oh, no.
No, you
To
start.
get out and do
Never too
something
late.
You can
Never
get
too
silly
late.
as you like all day.
I
And
mean,
if you
there's-
want to go on tomorrow, do it tomorrow as well.
There's a guy who's in Scotland who is filling his Wellington boots with
Steady.
with baked beans,
God, yeah.
and then going to work as usual and doing
Yeah.
the whole. And then at the end of the day, he's eating them.
He's welcome and all.
Isn't that brilliant?
Wonderful.
Brilliant.
I hope he's got his
And
Odoriters
I'd
in.
just like to say before I forget,
Yes, come on.
Imberhorn School, which is our old school, where we in Sussex, where we both went to school,
expelled.
and
That was
Fred was
that-
expelled.
that
But
was
I know why, and I can't
they're
tell you.
having a comic relief day,
True.
and I'd just like to say good luck to them
I'll
all
give you
down
a
there.
£5 if you tell me why I was
Well, I
so
can't tell you, no.
Yeah,
I can't.
well.
No, I promised him. I said to him I won't tell.
I'll give you a
And I'm
tenner
not
if you
sleeping with
tell
the
me
headmaster
why.
again.
I've had a letter rush
Good
into
for
me
you.
here. Dear Judy, will you ask Richard Fairbrass from Right Said Fred to say hello to my mum, Michelle? If you do, I will give this week's pocket money, that's £1.50, to Comic Relief.
Right.
And that's lots of love from Antonia Fusaro, who's 8 years old. Antonia,
Right.
thank you for the letter.
Well done.
So you've got to say hello
To Michelle.
to Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Nice to say hello to you. And thanks for the £1.50. I shall look forward to the check in the
That's
post
from
instantly.
Antonia. I mean, your fans are like right across the board, aren't they, really?
They're right out of it, most of them. Yeah, an excuse, isn't it, really?
But I know, talking about your fans, you are a great fan of a man who I know will be seeing on our screens tonight.
Jess Yates, yes.
And I know that you modelled
ruined it?
yourself greatly on him, didn't
Yes,
you?
yes.
Yeah, your clothes, everything, and the pitch of your voice.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Let's have a look at this man. You'll be seeing him on your screens this evening. It's
Yes.
their hero, really.
Yes.
Babe, I've put on a bit of weight recently. And people have been saying, Barry, you're enormous. And I say to them, you think I'm big? You should see the love I have for my woman. And they say to me, Barry, how is your woman? And I say, she's still in the hospital after the unfortunate crushing incident. But you know, she still loves me. And they say, Barry, do you still love her? And I say, my head, my heart, my underpants, everything I have is yours. Oh yeah. My beard, my butt, my cholesterol, every drop of sweat that flows.
The incredible Lenny Henry. Would you like to pull 3 crackers?
I want to pull another one.
All right, hang on.
You're going to do 3 at once?
3 at
Yeah,
once.
go on, ready? No! Oh, you got all the jokes.
Oh, I haven't. I don't.
How do you got all the jokes?
There's one
Oh, here
for
we go.
you. Okay, there's.
Yeah, Fred got one.
What do you get if you cross a citrus fruit with a bell?
I don't know what you get if you cross a citrus fruit with a bell.
Orange which peels itself.
Very good.
And yes,
Why did the tomato go red?
I don't know.
I've heard this before, actually. Because it saw the salad.
Dressing.
Dressing.
Oh, that's marvellous. Now,
Brilliant.
Where are the Andes?
the I don't
On the
know.
end of your
Oh,
wristies.
no. Now, the B-side of Stick It Out, the
B-side
B-side
of Stick
is
It
an
Out.
aerobic version, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Why 4, lovey?
Why 4, lovely?
Lovely.
Because you need 4 to go after
3.
3.
Because you like to keep pumped. Are you pumped up now?
But steady,
No.
steady,
Excuse me.
steady, pal. I'm sorry.
You can't lose your pump.
Look at that.
You can't. Listen, come with me.
Oh,
We're
you
going
don't
to
have to
end
do
up.
it.
We're going to end up
If
with
you
a little
ask
aerobic
the
workout.
weight trainer which is the way to the highest, he goes that way.
Yeah, that's it. It's just
We've got our own red goddess over here. Come and join us for an
Come and join
aerobic
us.
finish on
Come
the
and
show.
join us.
Take it away. Let's have some music, please. Get in there. See you next week.
Stick it again.
Stick it out.
What a phenomenal show. I didn't recognise Judi from that angle. No, man. thankfully. Wilfred Barnes, 81st birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, wife Elsie and all the family. Philippa Newbo, 22 tomorrow, with love from Mum. Happy 25th birthday to Dimitri Theopoulos, who's also known as Jimbo, and Mrs. Hannibal. Get well. Very soon, from Jason. With a nice Chianti. Now then, Emma Freud is still here. What's the latest? Comic Relief.
Still here. Yeah, you have to watch the television programme tonight, right?
Yes.
Sadly, you're not on it.
Sadly, yes.
But Lenny
A
Henry
nation
is.
born.
Lenny Henry is, and he's going to be introducing Mr. Bean going on blind date.
Oh, yeah.
Cedar Black arriving at the BBC for one night only and leaving again. We've got a very special episode of One Foot in the Grave, which Richard Wilson did for us. We've got Ben Elton doing the last ever Friday Night Live with Loads of Money. Do you remember Loads of Money?
Yeah.
Well, Loads of Money comes back for one night only, but he reckons that the only way to make loads of money in the 90s is by being a bailiff.
All right.
So that's happening tonight. And we've also got Angus Deaton doing Have I Got a Question of Sport for You, which is a mix between Have I Got News for You, Question of Sport, and it's at 7 o'clock until 1 a.m. and it's going to be gorgeous.
Good. And the number one more time?
Is 071 436 7777.
Emma,
Cool now.
I thank you. Lydia has the hotline update. What is happening?
I do. Shall I say my number as well, or shall I save myself?
Save it.
I'll
Lydia,
save myself.
Don't peak too early.
I
Lydia.
won't.
Don't peak too early.
Because I have to be prepared. Now, we have been fraught with technological problems this morning, so we had a phone in without any phones. I think we actually got one through, which was a bonus. So enormous apologies if you were waiting on the other end and so on. But Stefan Buchaski was with us for the gardening phone, and he did manage to answer quite a lot of questions, actually. Now, he was talking about roses, and a big question this morning was about older shrub roses. You know, the sort of the old Victorian, Edwardian types and so on, losing their flowers. And apparently you don't prune them, so keep those secateurs back and away, and then they will flower year after year. Full of little tips, you see. And also daffodils that don't flower, what you do is you rake the soil over them after 6 weeks and you cut the foliage down. That stops narcissus mite getting into the bulb, and it also means that you can put liquid fertiliser on and they'll flower year after year. Now that is astounding, isn't it? I can see you're astounded. Beside yourself. We also had Josie Lawrence on this morning.
Yes.
Helping out with wallpapering. Now, did you know that more people go to DIY stores during the course of the year than football matches?
Right.
No, I didn't.
No.
Not at all. But anyway, they do, and they do an awful lot of wallpapering, and then she was there to help with that. And I'm being given a wound up by a great big red tomato, so I shall shut up.
All right then. Oh, if you're given one by those, go for it. Get out of it. Right now, a reminder of today's quiz call, your chance to win £100. Win £100. Answer this question. Which of the following pop groups perform in this year's Comic Relief song? A, Take That. B, Right Said Fred. Or C, the Pet Shop Boys. If you know the answer, call this number, 0891 800 333. Don't get it mixed up with the other number, 0891 800 333 for quiz call only. If you're correct, picked up at the computer, £100. It's all yours. Lines up to midnight, the answer and the winner on Monday. Yesterday and on Wednesday, I gave you the chance to win that fantastic trip to Disney World in Florida. Question asked was, what is the state capital of Florida? The answer, Tallahassee. The winner of the fantastic holiday, David Allen from Basildon. Congratulations. That's it for today, for this week. Before I go, don't forget Red Nose Day today. That Comic Relief pledge line is open all day, so if you want to make a donation, call this number now, 071 436 7777. That's what I call a Freud leg. Ha, Freud leg. That's out the Beano. Remember, the fun starts. BBC One tonight, 7 o'clock. See you then. Bye-bye. Just leave it. No, just leave it, honestly. Leave it.
Friday night on BBC One. Taken over by Comic Relief and the Bean.
I'm really looking forward to dinner. I'm dead hungry.
Awesome. So am I.
At 7:30, Casualty and the banana shortage.
This is ridiculous. How can I run an accident and emergency department with only one banana?
At 7:45, Fab FM Wireless.
Mark Turner Overdrive there, one of my all-time favourite bands of all time, and one of my all-time favourite records of all time.
At 9:40, from Auntie's Drawers, the band audition tapes.
Cut down trees, I wear high heels, suspendies, and a bra.
At 10:15, the results of 14 hours in makeup.
When barrel wife makes love, it won't leave you feeling flat.
At 10:30, take it away, Victor.
Jerry Mulligan, look at that. Lips like a pillar box. A gait like that from kissing Mick Jagger for
What experts who've expressed an interest believe may be the funniest night of the year. Comic Relief, Friday night on BBC One.
Now on BBC One.